Republican National Committee will vote to censure Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger for their involvement with the January 6th committee and its investigation into the Capitol breach. Meantime, Democratic Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has reportedly called on Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to make Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema's life, quote, as difficult as possible. AOC has taken aim at Sinema in recent weeks after she stood against abolishing the Senate filibuster to pass Build Back Better and voting legislation. For more on this rift, we want to go to our congressional correspondent, Kilmeny Duchardt, who joins us now live from the Capitol. Kilmeny, this is interesting stuff.
Absolutely, Bianca. John, later today, the Republican National Committee will deliver a rebuke to two of their own members. The full body is going to be voting on a motion to censure Reps Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger for their involvement in the January 6th Capitol breach probe, which is actually a watered-down version of a previous resolution that would have called for their expulsion. But separately, you have growing frustration within the Democratic Party over Senators Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema's efforts to block key pieces of Biden's legislation. And after Sinema this week audibly blasted the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer on the chamber floor about a lengthy voting procedural process, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeted this. She said, actually, he should continue to make their lives as difficult as possible and treat them the way that they treat, say, public housing residents or parents who rely on CTC, referring to the child tax credit. When they improve, maybe process can improve too. Why should we make the lives of obstructionists easier? Well, AOC has not held back when it comes to letting Sinema know that there's no reason why her constituents in Arizona should re-elect her. Here's what she said about Sinema last week.
She has proven herself an obstacle to the right to vote in the United States. She is not an ally on civil rights. It is becoming a precipice and rather contributing to the threat that we have in stabilizing our democracy.
Last week, the Arizona Democratic Party voted to censure Sinema, which is really more of a symbolic move than anything, given the fact that she's not up for re-election until 2024.
Never a dull moment, though, Kilmeny. Thank you so much for that report.